How you doing, church family? We are at day 7 of our devotional, 21-day devotional, and it's been an interesting week, hasn't it? As we've been going through this time, I'm just praying and hoping that all is well with you, that you are continuing to wrestle with the parts of ourselves that we want to eradicate, get rid of, lessen, so that we can be ready for next. One of the things that I've come to understand as in 2 Timothy 3 verse 1, it says that this know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. And as we're talking about just being prepared for next, you need to be aware that there are going to be some perilous times. Perilous times, you're not going to be able to escape them or just get away from them just because you are on your way to whatever you want your next to be. As a matter of fact, we've seen over the last 4 years from our previous president, there are a number of ways in which he has stoked perilous times. We are living in perilous times when our women and girls and our sisters can't feel safe in public places simply because of the behavior of misogynistic and inequitable people. We are living in perilous times when black and brown people are still yelling for inequity, yet whites who are armed can go into our state capitol and cause havoc. We are living in perilous times. And these times are not just perilous simply because of what we see in the news. They are perilous because people have forgotten how to look at others and see friends and not foes. We've looked at other people and forgotten how to be friendly. And this sort of thing even resonates in some of our families and some of our communities and even in some of our jobs. So if you and I are going to be ready or prepared for what is coming next for us, we can't just be limited by what the Bible says in 2 Timothy 3 and 1, just knowing that perilous times are coming. But there is this part, verse 5 says, having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof, and that from those kinds of people we are supposed to turn away. In order for us to be ready for next, we can't be caught up in the ways of people that are all about promoting self. You see, because promoting self separates us from God. When we're all about what's me and what's right for me or what I want, we separate ourselves from God. When all I want is when I'm thinking only about myself, it not only separates me from God, but it also causes divisions among the people of God. And then also it causes people to be preoccupied with themselves. And we can see this when we consider the rise of social media, and every social media platform is about promoting self. It's promoting me. And I can still remember this text. The first time I ever heard it, I was in undergrad, and it's from the Apostle Paul, where he says, I die daily. And he is reflecting on the fact that every day we've got to die to self. When you're considering being ready for next, you've got to learn how to die to me. And then you get your encouragement in this, in the book of John, chapter 16 and verse 33. Jesus himself says this. He says, I've said these things to you that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation. The world which we live in is filled with tribulation. But this is what Jesus says, I have overcome the world. In order for you and I to be prepared for next, We've got to believe in a God who has overcome everything that the world will attempt to throw at us. Because yes, we will have perilous times, but greater than that is the God whom we serve, that he will give us peace, that we would be able to live through each and every one of the perilous times that comes our way. So today I want to encourage you, as you've been fasting and as you continue to fast on, even up to now, we're at day 7 of our fasting time, that you would indeed be getting ready for next.